What's going on, Chris? How are you, bro? Sir Jacob, what's going on, fam? How are you guys doing today, bros? I need a new PS4 controller. Appreciate the like and share, fam. Got you back on your next stream, bro. Nice Ninja Gaiden stream, bro. I fucks with Ninja Gaiden all the way. What's going on, Johnny? Yeah, yesterday was already the end. Yep. This is just an extra chill. Well, every stream is pretty much chill. This is just an extra stream for Coliseum. Well, grinding in Coliseum. We're done with the game already, so we got the true ending and all that stuff. And I'm just chilling. I'm pretty much going anywhere on this game now. The story's all good and everything, so it's all finished. So, and literally that was like an 11-hour stream yesterday last night, so we got it done. And then I got the true ending on a different video, and now grinding in Coliseum pretty much. So I'm just going anywhere. So no long dialogue, no nothing. Probably long dialogue, and I'm not gonna say. But how you guys all doing? And Chris, you said you're doing been fine a little. Been fine a little, man. What happened, bro? If you rather not talk about it, I understand, bro. But you know, this is a stream to talk about your problems and stuff too, man. So go ahead and let it out if you need to. Discord call. If I get Chroman on it today, if Chrome is free today, we can all get in on it. I'd definitely be down for a Discord call today. Yeah, because I'm honestly gonna get in the call today as well. Depends on how long the stream's gonna go, but if Chrome is free, I'll get in the stream for the three of us. Gamer God 2, if Gamer God's free. Oh no, you don't have to apologize. You weren't venting at all. You weren't venting at all. You know, it's a chill stream. Everyone's there for chill days, man. So you're honestly good. You gotta stop apologizing, man. You know, you're like my friend. You already know Saint Phoenix, KDGR. You're like him, cause like you apologize most of the time, and you know, and I already tell you guys it's all cool and everything. So just like I tell him, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You don't have to keep apologizing. It is all good. If this stream does end up being long, I'll go into a Discord call right away, honestly. Habit that you just can't break. Saint Phoenix said the same thing. He asked, you and him have like those two exact same habits, so you're all good. Ninja Gaiden 3 is the shit. So for where we're going, back to the world map, the special grinding dungeon. Yeah, you and him might be the same in that regard, but you know, if you guys ever believe you did something wrong in my stream or in Sir Jacob's stream, you know, just you don't have to apologize all the time. One apology is good enough if you feel as though you want to apologize, but it's really not required. Alright, so let's get the grinding in. Who we're gonna fight? Starting off with the first part. Jab, what's going on, man? How are you? We got nothing to worry about with getting beat on these dungeons, man. We're all strong and plenty strong. Why are you, Jab? I gotta put in the right time to actually stream Mega Dimension soon. Tuna Shinobi Striker videos. Yeah, man, I woke up like a couple hours ago. I'll definitely be sure to check them out, man. I managed to get the true ending out the way for Neptunia for Sisters versus Sisters. Funny thing is, after the stream, I had some extra time, so you know, I ended up staying up all the way until 5 in the morning. All the way until 5 to get that true ending going on. So I had to even out the shares. Some dude managed to do it like 55% to 45%, so I managed to do the same as well. The true ending was pretty much unlocked. A long hourly playthrough, but definitely worth it. Being charged with murder. Ah, damn. You done venting on this channel? We can't just go in here just yet. I need more enemy fighting. How far are we? Okay, might just be able to hit 80. Barrymore, Naruto, and Ichiki Otsutsuki are coming. Shinobi Striker this winter? Ah. Those are the words of an Uchiha. Literally, Sir Jacob, those sound like the words of an Uchiha. But seriously though, yesterday, man, was like a full talk about food and stuff, bro. Like, my God, I was already getting hungry from that stuff, man. Thinking of things already to buy. The enemy's done dipped. Guess you only fight a little bit of enemies over here. Might probably be a short stream, because I plan to just do like the grinding and then the Coliseum. Since we're pretty much done with the story, normal ending and true ending already done, we can put in different characters for some gameplay now. We only needed Ron because those bosses were no fucking joke. Like, not gonna lie. Like the true final boss fight against Maho in the lab. True final boss against Maho in the lab, when I was doing it, annoyed the crap out of me. But thank God I had Nepgear with the highest, what you call it? Thank God I had Nepgear with the highest upgraded weapon to beat her. But it took a while. Probably because I wasn't really at the right recommended level. But hey, it was still close. So now I can put in... I'm gonna put in... Then put up the Louis. That's my first ever true ending that I've ever attained in Neptunia, not gonna lie. Don't plan a platinum. Never cared about platinum, so the game will stay as it is. Whatever unlocks, unlocks. I had to literally do a lot of things to even out the shares. I had to cancel. Had to interrupt the disc development and cancel it. I had to take losses in the Coliseum. It's funny that they're playing the game Industrial Graveyard music in this dungeon. I heard this game only had like a little bit of soundtracks. And like most of the soundtracks from what I'm hearing are some of them are from like the old games and stuff. That's how you know they weren't really planning to go far with this game. But hey, it was definitely worth 9 streams. So Persona 5 Strikers. It's not that I hate the game or anything. It's just that there's so many other games to do right now that Persona is like the last thing on my mind mainly. Mainly because I didn't like start the franchise. I didn't start the franchise or anything like that. So I wouldn't know shit about it. So just playing it, it's a bit confusing itself. I mainly bought it because it's not going to be something I stream, obviously. Because I only have like one walkthrough for that. That's like the only Persona walkthrough I have on this channel. But Strikers is something I will definitely plan to beat soon. It just won't be touched now. And when I get Atelier Ryza 2 out the way and Atelier Sophie 2 out the way, and then I'll definitely, you know, get started on that. Start almost anywhere. Oh. 3, 4, or 5 you can start because 1 and 2 are different. Oh, I see what you mean. Alright.
私を放置するなんて意地悪なのですね。
What's behind Persona 5 struggles with the hack and slash gameplay and newly added soundtracks? That's one of the main reasons why I bought it, mainly. I wanted to see how Persona would play in a Dynasty Warrior type style. So I just bought the game and just gave it a try. But then for some reason I just left it on pause for a while because it's not really what I expected, mainly. I mean, it's still there with the Muso type, but it's like, I guess since it's Persona, the Muso type isn't going to be exactly like how other anime Muso type games are, since the anime ones are pretty much basic fighting ones. Persona, I know, does things differently from how the animes we watch do things. I'll probably mainly drop walkthroughs for that, like probably every 2 weeks or so. But they do some things that are in all games. Scorp, what's going on? Alright. That's how Persona does things. I'll take your word on it. Persona in general is meant to be RPG type of game. You don't know. I think you should stay used to that. Because when I look at Hyperdimension Neptunia Action Unleashed, I'm completely disappointed in that game. That's why Neptunia needs to stay used to their RPGs and stuff. Because, like, I was disappointed in Action Unleashed. Lonk vs. Zombies I'm going to play, though. So hopefully that should be probably an improved version. Probably a much better improved version of Action Unleashed. And not following in the failures of Action Unleashed. Block on system and an air dash and blocking as well. That is good. That's what they honestly need. P5 has a royal version called Persona 5 Royal, which is Persona 5, but they added things. And I catch a few lives. He lives all. So how far did we go with the levels?
体力が回復しましたわ。先を見てくるわね。
Oh, okay. Now I see.
えい。えい。着いたわね。私の足が長いせいで追い抜いてしまいましたわね。行くわよ。敵と遭遇したわ。切り伏せるわ。だわ。はあ、力の差思い知ったかしら。これはどうかしら。思い知りなさい。こんなものかしら。往生際が悪いわね。当然ね。あ、それあと少しで逃げられそうに。手加減しないわ。系のダイブ。こんなものかしら。力の差は歴然よ。こんなものかしら。覚悟しなさい。あと少しで逃げられそうに。あんたを貫いてあげる。まだまだ9大点ね。
Don't use them a lot, huh?
ほら、待っててあげるから、あんたのペースでいいわよ。
Oh, okay. Now I see.
私の美しさに見とれているのですか？行くわよ。だらしなくと遭遇したわ。そんな顔しな。
Blanc being the main character? Oh, yeah, that's right.
覚悟はできてる？手加減しないわ。
You told me, yeah. You even told me that that Bert was the only one that didn't have a game that showed her as the main character.
私の前に見とれなさい。ガードを崩すわ。手加減してあげない。私の戦いを挑んだのは運が尽きぬ。レベルアップしたわ。美しさに磨きがかかりましたわ。もっと高みを目指すわ。はあ、
And the attacks never connect on here most of the time. Hyper Devotion Noir, Goddess Black Heart. Oh.
力の差思い知ったかしら。あっけないわね。ボルケーノダイブ。当然ね。覚悟しなさい。まだいけますわね。
Does, you mean sisters versus sisters? Does that have does this have a mascot? You saying?
それはどうかしないわね。ボルケーノダイブ。それ。まあそこそこいいんじゃないかしら。ほっ。よいしょっと。
Since I didn't play all the games yet, I've only played Rebirth 1, 2, and 3, like the whole Rebirth series itself. But I've never played Mega Dimension or any of the others. Mascot fish named Umio. And I'll put the regular team back. Everything stays here like it usually does, I guess. I'm gonna cover a video for all. I mean, I know there's a video for covering all EXE moves, transformations, and all that stuff, but regardless, still gonna cover one. A DLC character you can use in Mega Dimension. Not gonna level up all the way, just enough to the point where I can do the Coliseum, that's all. There we go.
追い抜いちゃってごめんなさい。疲れちゃった？私に任せて休んでていいよ。今どこにいるのかな？放置したら危ないですよ。目的地はまだ先だよ。大丈夫、一緒に頑張ろう。敵を丸裸にするよ。これでおしまい。行きます。ちょっぴり痛いよ。カードを崩します。この一撃で決めます。
I mean, it looks like Saitama's face, but a body of a fish. A fish. Oh, when you say Saitama's, man, it's kind of makes me think less of the fish now. If it's Saitama, well, Saitama's face mainly.
私強くなったよね。どこに行くの？案内は任せていいかな？追い抜いちゃってごめんなさい。追い抜いちゃってごめんなさい。やっ！敵だよ。気をつけて。やっ！敵を見つけた。私のとっておき。まだまだこんなものじゃないよ。お前、楽勝。まあまあだったんじゃないかな。疲れたなら行ってね。すぐ変わるから。案内よろしくお願いします。やあ、戦闘に入るよ。私が敵のガードを崩すよ。フィニッシュ。こんなもんだね。行きます。
Like I said, definitely gonna be a short stream. Just gonna mainly grind a bit, then beat the Coliseum, and that's it.
私、強くなったよ。疲れたなら行ってね。すぐ変わるから。 これでがこんなもんだね。覚悟してください。敵を私の勝ち。私強くなったよね。少し早かったかな。もっとゆっくり行くね。やったー、宝箱見っけ。先に行っていいかな。ジョイーン、風を切るように。疲れたなら行ってね。すぐ変わるから。じゃあ敵だよ。
Bro, you just gotta hit them at the right time, bro. And it just, My ringer volume is too loud on my iPhone. I think ROM is the main hope of this game. It's definitely between ROM and RAM, but it's mainly ROM because I'm gonna be low-key honest with y'all. ROM was the main well, Nepgear and Neptune as well, but like mainly ROM because that Fire and Ice, bro, has really been helping. My bad. What's going on, comrade? Sorry for the late reply, man. I was doing something. How are you doing? Heat up my food real quick. So right now my food is pretty much heating up now, so I'm about to go back and get it in a few. And yeah, man, I'm pretty much done with the game already, Kamen Rider. Pretty much already finished with it. This is just mainly a non-story walkthrough. Since I'm already done with the game, it's just a non-story walkthrough, going through just grinding in Coliseum and pretty much it. So it's gonna be a short stream. So your female CSC and Shinobi Striker turns white as the Renegon when you activate Infinite Tsukuyomi Ultimate. How many creative characters do you have? Just one? Alright, so now I can finally say that I'm back. So pretty much this dungeon goes up until you make it to Game Industrial Graveyard. I know because I did the dungeon yesterday after I got the true ending. That thumbnail I put with Pluty, like she should literally be on Lofty covers for that stuff. I think it looks perfect. Leo, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on, fam? How you doing? Your ears are bleeding. How are they bleeding?
目的地はまだ先だよ。大丈夫。一緒に頑張ろう。
Plus, how are you?
今どこにいるのかな。いやー、怖いけど頑張ります。
I'm all good, man. How are you? How are you, Lee? You doing good, man?
もうちょっとで逃げられるかも。逃げるね。逃げるね。もうちょっとで逃げられるかも。
If anybody wants to shout out their channel, go ahead.
もっとやっつけちゃうね。逃げるね。多分この辺だよね。ありがとう。もっと行くね。モンスターさんやっつけたよ。私強くなったよね。案内は任せたよ。
Ah, good one. You're definitely correct about that, see?
私も戦うよ。
I like how you use the words anime babies. That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yes, most definitely. I'm not gonna go all the way though. Like I'm not gonna go all the way to 99 or something. I'm mainly just gonna go up to the point where I think I'm good enough to do a Coliseum. I went up halfway for that. Went up all the way to B rank, man. So just 2 more ranks, and that should be good.
目的地はまだ先だよ。大丈夫。一緒に頑張ろう。やった、着いた。私も戦うよ。
2000's Tomb Raider. Underworld was awesome. Neptune was literally looking at the treasure just like that. C'est un taquin.
強くなったよね。レベルアップしたよ。しょ。やった、着いた。ダンジョンって
Oh wait, I was already here.
うろうろしてるだけで疲れちゃうよね。目的地はまだ先っぽいし、もうひと踏ん張りだよ。怖いけど頑張ります。やっやっこんなハードを崩せるはず。逃げるね。逃げるね。逃げるね。もうちょっとで逃げられるかな。逃げるね。体力限界。まだ許さ。ありがとう。やっつけたよ。コンビネーション。これならやっつけたよ。私勝てたよ。
Moment she got back on the team. Moment I got her back on the team, I grinded her all the way up.
気をつけるね。しょ。
But how you doing though? We got her back like five like about 3 streams ago.
何が入ってるのかな。
But I never really bothered to take her out that much though. Because I thought that they would downgrade. I thought they would downgrade the CPU goddesses, so I didn't bother using her. But then when I gave Neptune the upgraded weapons and all that stuff, later on, you know, I'll bring her out more. Apparently doing the Coliseum, I think you should be able to unlock Yuguraishi and the other woman.
私、お姉ちゃんやみんなの役に立ててるかな。そうだといいな。ジャンプ。今どこにいるのかな。地図確認するの？ジャンプ。今どこにいるのかな。じろじろ見ないでください。ピクピク。今どこにいるのかな。疲れたなら言ってね。すぐ変わるから。宝箱だ。宝箱を見つけたよ。やー。敵と出会っちゃったよ。多分この辺だよね。今なら女神がいけるよ。まだ許さないよ。これでガードを崩せるはず。
My thoughts on Saint Seiya? I only watched at least half of the episodes around the time they had a little bit of English episodes, then stopped.
私強くなったよ。目的地はまだ先だよ。大丈夫。一緒に頑張ろう。
Which Doggo? The one I just... What was the pink one? Which one? Which color was it again? I keep turning around. I keep turning around because I'm like eating my food and I'm like,
地図確認するの？
was it a purple or a white one? I think they had like purple and white ones or something. The pink one? That's the one that I literally encountered about like 2 streams ago. I encountered that. Appreciate you, Leo. Maybe it's a female doggo. Brisk is still the shit. Still the motherfucking shit.
私、お姉ちゃんやみんなの役に立ててるかな。そうだといいな。怖いよ。
for strawberry lemonade. That shit was definitely good. One of my old jobs had it, I think about a year ago.
放置したら危ないですよ。
You gotta love iced tea strawberry, man. I'm like,
そんなに見られると照れちゃいます。
I had my snack. Well, if you consider Chinese a snack, then yeah, it's a snack. You know what? So, the sound. There we go. The BGM needs to be turned up. Whenever you're at the gas station. I don't remember the last time I ever been to a gas station, honestly. The next step for Alec Bloodwin? That is a good question. Gas prices are pretty high right now and very expensive. You can tell they need that money badly, bro. Because there's one store that I think there's one store that charges even more higher. One gas that charges even more higher. One gas station like that literally charges higher in my area. And I was like, yeah, we're definitely not going that place ever. Like I said, short stream, you guys. All that's left from the Coliseum is the B rank. I know you wouldn't call a stream. I know you wouldn't call a stream that's an hour short, but When I go longer streams, y'all already know what the duration's gonna be. Short streams, when I say it's gonna be short stream, it still ends up being a long stream. I don't know why. Tsuyoku natta na? I like how they literally block these off. They won't let us go that far because we're only supposed to go. Don't you just hate when the inside of your skin bleeds and stuff? It's like it's hard to get down there and just put some bacitracin on there. Noir's about to hit 80. He hit that as well. It's like it's like honestly, I want to put like, because literally I got a little small cut. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I got a little small cut. I'll make it short and simple, but I got a little small cut in there, a little bit. It was from opening up the high C box juice boxes. Like there's like this little sharp edge, little red part of the edge, or orange part of the edge from the high C juice boxes. I didn't think it was gonna stab me in there, but it did, and now I'm gonna put some bacitracin on that little wound tonight. It's crazy because that's my part of the thumb where I move the control stick at, so when I get on Raging Blast 2 today, I hope that I can actually get some good be able to at least, you know, not encounter any annoying players. Because like losing your arm, because not being able to like if any of your parts of your hands are fucked up and stuff, you don't just lose that, but you also lose the gamer within you, if you know what I mean. You need both arms to play the games, but you know there's some out there who are what you call it, how do you say it, disabled mainly. Some who are out there disabled and shit like that, and they can still play the game the way they want. Like there's this YouTuber, I don't think it was a YouTuber, I think a gamer, I forgot who. His name was Brawly Legs. Not sure if anybody remembers him, you don't need to, but he plays Street Fighter a lot. And I think he's handicapped or disabled, I forgot. Well, just a part of his legs mainly, I think. His legs. And he only uses his hands to play his game. I mean, he still has his hands and stuff, but it's hard for him to move. But that's one of the people who beat Low Tier God. And it's crazy because Low Tier God was talking shit about him. Right, I can't remember. All I know is that his name was mentioned in Low Tier God's videos, and that person beat him, and that person beat Low Tier God. And then ever since then, Low Tier God was so pissed that he ended up making fun of him and talking shit. He couldn't use, not his legs? Okay, so it was his hands then. Alright. What did he use to play? I think he used his did he use his legs to play, or did he use his mouth? I think I feel like he used his mouth to play. His mouth, okay. Ever since that loss, low tier God has been like, and don't worry, I fucks with low tier God. I love his content. It is funny. Doing the King's video on LTG. Oh, okay. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for telling me. It's like ever since low tier God lost to him, it just goes to show that I mean, I like low tier God because like his videos always bring forth advice and words of wisdom most of the time. Like one of the recent videos, well, not recent. The video we dropped a couple days ago was don't fall for these female streamers. But then it was like a conclusion to one of his old videos. He did the video because someone was, I think, talking shit in his Discord or something. Or maybe it was a snapshot of a different Discord sent to him. And then what happened is that he decided, and be minded, before I get to you guys' comments, be minded. Like I said, it's no disrespect towards him or anything. I like his videos and everything. But be minded though. You guys already know that when he does his streams, he also does discussions in the middle of those streams and then uploads them and edits that part of the stream. Facts. Low tier God got teabagged by Roblox players. When did he ever hop on? Wait, when did he hop on Roblox? This is new to me. Oh shit! He actually hopped on Roblox. I wish he went into that clown truck with the clown, man. I'd be laughing at that moment, bro. I heard he played Brawlhalla, but he hated the fuck out of it, obviously. A Rise and Fall video talks about Broly legs and him doxing Trevor. So he played Roblox years ago. Oh. But one of the vids he had words of wisdom were, well, I don't know if you guys remember. Well, not anyone watches low tier God's videos. Mainly more the compilations and everything that other people make about him. But he did a video on a woman who exposed him. Like talking about his personal aspects, his specs, everything about him. And the woman apparently roasted him a bit. So what he did was do another respond video back towards that woman, because of what she said about him. And what he said about that woman was so truthful. Because this woman that was talking crap about him, like her Instagram has like, I think her Instagram or Twitter has like a lot of followers or something, but her YouTube is like 0 or something. The man hasn't changed. Definitely, I could definitely see that. He also got teabagged Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl by Danny Phantom Play. Yeah, I know people would be using the obvious characters out there, man. They don't want to use the fully cartoonish characters. They want to use Danny Phantom, bro. Yeah, you could tell people was picking Aang, bro. I heard he played Brawlhalla too, and he said Brawlhalla was ass. I like his content, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Imagine playing Multiverse. Ah, crap. He might honestly hop on that. No lie, he might honestly hop on that. But yeah, I like his channel and all. Trust me, when I say these things, it's not hateful words or anything like that. I like his channel, you know, like his videos are inspirational, even though some of them are like fully not meant to give inspiration. Some of it is meant to give inspiration, but some of it is just honestly his own grudge video, just to, you know, just for response to others who talk shit about him. You wouldn't be ready for Velma or the Finns? No, he wouldn't. I remember the last time, like, I remember he hopped on Dragon Ball Fighter Z, bro. He was mocking Dragon Ball Z so badly, bro. And I laughed so hard. Because in the last time somebody mentioned Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z, that man got banned, bro. He didn't want to hear anything about Fighter Z at all. Fighter Z was hell for him. You know, on that game, you know, the toxicity level is gonna be higher up. For multiverse, bro. That man hates everything anime-wise. Definitely not surprised. He hates everything anime-wise. He hates... The man even said that he hated Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, pretty much everything anime-wise. Those even close to anime. Alright, so we pretty much made it through the dungeon already. And here we are. This is all that's left, so when the save spot shows right there, it means we are done going through the dungeon. I'm not technically gonna save. I don't need to, so. As soon as people pick Velma, it's a wrap. Young Defiant of YouTube. This is the end of the dungeon. Just defeat her and that's it. Level 77. Multiverses. I did not see this. You know, when I finished at this part right here, the dungeon, I didn't go all the way over here. I went straight to the start screen. My bad, to the save screen. And then I literally just, that was it. So multiverses, okay. Now I see. Who would be the final one over here in this dungeon? No, wait, there's more. Just hates everything that's shown in our popular anime. Oh, so he hates, oh, okay. He hates all shonen anime in general, which means he hates Naruto, he hates One Piece, he hates Bleach. He hates Dragon Ball Z. What does Maximilian? What does Maximilian do? What does he prefer? Besides fighting games, what else does he prefer? Because we know low tier God don't fuck with all anime in general. But not gonna lie though, he did check. Well, still means he hates it, but he did check out the hottest anime females. And he literally rated Urza. Fairy Tail. And you know, one words of wisdom that low tier God did say is that what you call it? He did say that when you're beating your meat for drawings or any of that, you're beating your meat to the creator. saw him play Final Fantasy VII and the Resident Evil games. He probably doesn't know. Well, I mean, well, we can obviously believe that he probably doesn't know that they're actually on that anime kind of way. The attacks never connect most of the time. A shame. Yeah, we're just going back to the same old stage, but just different like areas.
公たるもの、常に先頭を歩きたくなるものなのだ。えへんや。
Keep going.
ダンジョンって広くて複雑だから、うろうろしてるだけで疲れちゃうよね。ついた。怖いよ。えい。やっ。先に行っていいかな。えい。敵だよ。気をつけて。さあ、えい。もう一丁。フィニッシュ。痛いかも。痛い。私が敵のガードを崩すよ。後ろか。これでおしまい。逃げろ逃げろ。みんな行こう。やっ。えい。やっ。ちょっとやっつけちゃうね。やっ。あっ。ちょっとやっつけちゃうね。やっつけたよ。モンスターさん、やっつけたよ。私、泣かなかったよ。
Alright.
目的地はまだ先っぽいし、もうひと踏ん張りだよ。いやー、私も戦うよ。
Alright, let's do it.
攻撃おしまい。もうちょっとで逃げられるかも。いっぱいやっつけちゃうね。さあ、続きます。行きませんよ。もうちょっとで逃げられる。ありがとう。もっと行くね。まだ許さないよ。もっと行くね。いっぱいやっつけちゃうよ。これでね。見れるね。いっぱいやっつけちゃうね。モンスターさん、やっつけたよ。もうちょっとで逃げられるかも。私が敵のガードを崩すよ。いっぱいやっつけちゃうね。かな。エクスプレーション。いっぱいやっつけちゃう。歩きます。もっと行きますよ。やっつけちゃうね。レベルアップです。私、強くなったよね。レベルアップしたよ。ジョイーン。風を切っ。今どこにいるのかな。どこに行くんですか。わあ、宝箱を見つけたよ。宝箱。ジョイーン。今どこにいるのかな。主人公たるもの、常に先頭を歩きたくなるものなのだ。えへん。
I don't know of Dragon Age nor of Castlevania. I didn't know about that mainly because I don't watch them. But as for Spy X Family, I'm definitely gonna watch it soon.
放置したら危ないですよ。カンガルーのように。あんまり遅いと先に行っちゃうよ。主人公たるもの、常に先頭を歩きたくなるものなのだ。えへん。
Literally, the one is up top. Next one is literally up top the ladder. After this ladder.
先に進むね。疲れたなら言ってね。すぐ変わるから。キャー。行き止めしちゃったよ。多分この辺だよね。まだ欲しいの？なんだよ。まだ許さないの？
Let's do it.
完了。敵を蹴散らしてあげるわ。往生際が悪いわね。電撃で仕留めるわ。
ありがとうございます。助かりました。
くらえ。はあ。くらえ。女神化を解除。
I was gonna use it. Fuck.
女神化完了です。振り込みます。もっと行きますよ。覚悟してください。気をつけましたよ。これでどうですか？これが私の全力。最後です。女神化溶けちってやった。私時間が止まっちゃったら逃げられるかも。一撃で決めます。ビクトリースチャーリーでいたいよ。もうちょっとで逃げられるかも。シュッ。敵を丸裸にするよ。じゃあモンスターさんやっつけたよ。レベルアップです。レベルアップ。レベルアップしたよ。ダンジョンって広くて複雑だからうろうろしてるだけで疲れちゃうよね。やった、着いた。主人公たるもの、常に成功もある。地図確認するの？少し早かったかな。何が入ってるのかな？大丈夫？ドキドキ。飛びます。よかった。着いた。どこも怪我してない。案内が任せたよ。目的地はまだ先だよ。大丈夫。一緒に頑張ろう。ジャンプ。ジャンプ。あんまり遅いと先に行っちゃうよ。今どこにいるのかな？
Dead end, of course.
地図確認するの？カンガルーのように。案内は任せたよ。今どこにいるのかな？あんまり遅いと先に行っちゃうよ。カンガルーのように。地図確認するの？目的地はまだ先っぽいし、もう一ばかりだよ。
Hold up. Was that? Is that a weapon for? No, it can't be. I think it's a weapon for Higurashi.
れでみんなを守ります。この銃があればこれでみんなを助けるね。武器を装備したわ。装備はしっかりとね。
Found the game you had your eye on in the PS Now. Archive just now. What game is that, fam?
これで相手を串刺しですわ。もちろん手入れも万全よ。
Oh my god, look at that shit. I thought this one was better, but this one is like, look at that shit. I saw a claw-like weapon. I think that claw-like weapon could be for Higurashi. Said Trials of Cold Steel 2. I think I heard of that game. But got dubbed? Okay, so that's the game I'm thinking about. Yup. All four of the Trails of Cold Steel. Trying to see if it's stream worthy. With the amount of stream time you're putting in, bro, I'd say it's worthy. I haven't played it, but I've seen some gameplay for it, and I think you'd have to put in more than like. If you're trying to take your time with it, man, then you know it's definitely stream worthy. I wish PlayStation Now had some of the Tales games on there for you to play too, man, because you'd really enjoy the Tales games, especially Tales of Vesperia. Revamping PlayStation Now. Tales of Arise. Yeah, Tales of Arise. That one I didn't that one I did not really try yet though. Well, I have a chance to try it, but I choose not to. I like the old ones, the old Tales games. They deliver like funny skits, and now like the new one just doesn't, it's not there anymore for some reason. What's going on, Sev? Yeah, bro, definitely more Gundam games coming coming this summer. Summer's already started, so I'm gonna see if I can pop up with some Gundam streams. The what did it say? Friday. The next following week. I got a couple Gundam games downloaded. A Gundam 00 game downloaded, I think. I think there was one for the PS2. We'll almost do Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam. I'll probably do on one of my other channels, but yeah, definitely more Gundam games going into the mix. Bringing back some Gundam Seed. I'm gonna bring back some Gundam Seed. Zapt versus Rengo versus Zapt. And then Rengo and then Gundam Seed Destiny. Rengo versus Zapt plus. much more of the relationship story instead of comedy skits. I like when the characters were like, I like in the Tales games when the characters are young protags. Like, I'm about like where they have a young protag and like more of a young protag, close to an adult, but still young. Cause like that's when the nostalgia truly comes out from. Besides to emulate another PSP game. Assault survived because they got a pretty huge roster of suits and some wacky ones that will most likely never happen again. Oh yeah, speaking of Gundam, you heard about that? Can we call it an OVA? Not really sure, but apparently there's like a special OVA or something with focusing on the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I think it was like a lost episode or something like that. But now it's turned into an OVA because the episode was never really shown or something. I mean, it was shown, I think. But like there was no episode for it on dubbed or something. Not really sure. They said it's an OVA episode where Amuro goes to this island or something. But it's like a lost episode but remastered or something. Doan's Island? What's that about? That's one episode I never saw when watching original Mobile Suit Gundam. And where does this take part in? Does this take part in between what you call it? Does this take part after Ryu's death? Because I don't see Ryu there, so I'm guessing it takes part after his death. Amuro finding a Zeon deserter. He's known for throwing rocks and punching. You know, the whole throwing rocks and punching thing sounds like Kai a bit. Well, not a little bit close to Kai. Based on a manga version. So then the anime's version was different from the manga's version then. Tomino hated that episode with a passion. He did? That I did not know. Damn. Everyone likes his creation, yet he hates his creation. You said he was depressed by the time, right? Oh, damn. Saying water is wet, but he hated that episode the most when working on Mobile Suit Gundam. I think they're amazing and shit, but damn. I mean, a lot preferred Zeta. Than, unless it's just me, but everyone calls Zeta their favorite Mobile Suit Gundam series out of the three in Universal Century. But Mobile Suit Gundam is alright though. I mean, like, how could anybody like, and even like everything about it is good. But damn. And I'm already seeing signs, dude. Like when you said that Sayla and Amuro got married or something, right, in the manga. I'm literally seeing signs in that OVA, like, and now I'm starting to see it now because you're saying that that it's focusing on the manga, right? That movie OVA is focused on the manga, right? So when I see that little thing with Sayla talking to Amuro saying, "Please be careful," I'm already seeing what you're talking about now with those two, and how you said they got married in the manga. I think I'm literally seeing what you're talking about now. They literally showed this couple second moment with Sayla and Amuro, just like, wow. Also, Assault Survived is barely translated. We were managing through somehow. Novel and Amuro had a thing about Amuro. But Amuro does die at the end. Oh, okay, now I see. Novel, Sayla and Amuro. I'm literally seeing Amuro just flat out just talk to Frabo for at least a couple seconds, and then literally just ignore her and go straight to Sayla. Like, as soon as Sayla talks to Amuro, it's like, wow. I used to think it could have been Amuro and Frabo, but like, jeez, they had to twist it like that. Well, MS Team was a good series, definitely good. And I'm almost done re-watching Wing. About 7 episodes left and I should be done re-watching Gundam Wing. And it's good to like re-watch most animes again. Gundam Wing I had less knowledge about when I first finished the anime, but now re-watching it and stuff, I began to like regain the old knowledge but also some new knowledge. Playing Assault Survive, you can play as the Headless Gundam. You can? Oh wait, forgot to mention something. I literally forgot to mention something. I know Gundam Seed Destiny did not really show much detail to its ending, but then when I think this was on the what was that other version of Gundam Seed Destiny? It was like a movie or something, like a full version showing like extra things in Gundam Seed Destiny. But I see Shin. And this is the ending that I definitely should have saw at Gundam Destiny, but I'm guessing they did it different though. Not wait, Stargazer? Cause which one? I was trying to like, cause I see hold on. I'm trying to remember something. Extended. It was like an extended. Yeah. It was a special extended version. Extended the extended version of Gundam's, like the extended version of Gundam Seed Destiny. Something about a special edition or something. Final Plus or something, but that's what I was honestly supposed to see. And I'm thinking Shin and Kita would never talk. I'm thinking Shin and Kita would never really talk at all in Gundam Seed. Like we just think like I just see like Shin beating Kita and then Kita coming back from the dead just like that. And then no ending to it. But then like I'm looking at I'm looking at the ending for Final Plus and like all I'm hearing is Shin fight with us. Is like, wow. Where they have Kita kill less people on purpose. Is this another type of Gundam? Is this another type of Zeta Gundam new translation? Or like, they're not doing that, are they? Is that another one or something? I need a new PS4 controller, bro, honestly. Were some people like dissatisfied with Gundam Seed Destiny's original series, or like what was the problem with that? Where they add or change some scenes? Kita would always like complain and shit, like bitch and everything about not wanting to kill and all that stuff, but now Destiny, it just shows him killing him like it's no big deal. That's what I've honestly begun to see. Any example? When Nico dies in the original, Kira clearly kills Nico. In the remake, they make it out to be an accident. What about the part with Athrun? Well, I know it's about Kira more, but what about with Athrun? Was that one supposed to be an accident where he killed Sai? Wait, not Sai. What was his name? Not Sai. Who was the other one that was on purpose as well? Okay. So that was on purpose, alright. I was surprised to see that Mirialia was actually dating Diarca. Then I'm hearing that she broke up with him. I'm like, why the hell were you two even dating in the first place? You're literally in love. You're literally dating the person who killed your boyfriend, like your ex. And I don't even know if I should even call him his ex, call him her ex or not. I mean, he's dead. What do you call that? What do you call those who are dead but they were once your boy? I don't even know. You know, I don't even care. But jeez. Dead boyfriend or whichever. I don't even know. Cucked? That's a good word for it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's perfect. Definitely perfect. I thought Diarca was a nice guy, but damn. Then Kira's with Lacus, and it's like, that much was obvious. Athrun with Kigali. Shin could have been with Stella. Let's just go to that Coliseum, finish up the rest, and be done. Shin could have honestly, Who was Luna's sister again? Luna had a sister. I think her sister was much hotter than her. But Luna had a sister, and honestly, it got me thinking that maybe Athrun and her could have honestly been a thing. But then again, Luna also had a thing for Athrun. That's the one. One with the two ponytails. She could have literally. It got me thinking that maybe Athrun could have like maybe they could have had a thing, but then again, no. And then Double O Gundam. I don't know what would go on in Double O Gundam's manga, but before I mention this though, who was the person that committed suicide at the very end of Double O Gundam? Someone committed suicide at the very end of Double O Gundam after the battle with Setsuna and Ribbons Almar. After the battle against the Double O Riser. Against the Reborn's Gundam. The leader of the Aloys, that's the person that committed suicide? Okay. I wanted to confirm that because like I was like, where did this blood come from? Like when the hell did he? I'm guessing he committed suicide because everybody would have been after him, right? They would have already caught up to where he was at, so he probably decided to end his life that way. So another thing I want to ask is, I'm aware that okay. How the hell did Tierra become a part of Beta? How did he do that? I know he's been keeping tabs on Beta since the very beginning, but how did he merge with Beta? They're walking computers that can connect to Beta, it's fine. Damn, when you put it like that, man. Alright. Okay, so there was another thing. So, 2 words. What is the difference between, how did it go? Innovator and innovate. It's innovate and innovator, right? Because, like, literally, I think Ribbons was shitting his pants when he saw what Setsuna really was. Are innovates supposed to be stronger than innovators, or like, what's going on with that? And I want to know more about Sumeragi's past. Like, what was it that she did back then? She had like some crazy past before she was the person she was today. What did she do back then? Innovates are basically fake ass 2 people that are meant to help advance humanity. Innovators are like, okay. And just to be correct, are the innovators are Ribbons in his team, right? The innovators are Ribbons in his team, right? And the innovates are basically those like Setsuna, kind of like new types. Kind of like new types are different from new types and coordinators. Literally when innovators and innovates like became a thing on the 2nd season, it got me thinking that like we don't even hear the words Tierra is also an innovate. He was the first to be revealed to be an innovate, right? Like that's kind of like how they did Soul Eater with Death the Kid actually being saying that he has Kishin blood or something. I don't know. Cause Sierra was also like he was like, wasn't he like the first one to worry about all this stuff? Rewatching Gundam Wing again, it got me realizing, it got me forgetting about their missions and all that stuff. But like, isn't their mission kind of that? You did say that Gundam Wing had some. No, you said Gundam 00 had some. It had some wing shit, right? Where they talk about, oh man, if we continue to fight. The whole if we continue to fight thing and all that stuff, it's only gonna breed more battles and stuff like that. I wish Relina would stop fucking up things in Wing. There was one thing that always confused me a bit. Why the hell, like, why wasn't Miliardo's first mobile suit? Like, why did we start off with? Why is it that we start off with? I mean, this is mainly Dynasty Warrior Gundam. I'm not sure if it's any other game, but Dynasty Warrior Gundam, we never really got like. Why is it that we're starting off with Epion? I know Epion was the one he used later on, but like, wasn't there another mobile suit that Zex used at the very beginning before Epion? Epion was given to him by Hito, but was mainly supposed to be given to him by Treize. But Hito lent it to him. I'm seeing a lot of people. I know other products can use different Gundams and different mobile suits and stuff, but like, I'm seeing a lot of people in Gundam Wing from what I remember, and they're using Wing Zero so many times. And I hear that I know that the Zero system, that the Zero system is also for was also used for the other Gundam pilots, like Wu-Fei's Nataku, Cactra's Sandrock, Troa's Heavy Arms. Like, is that true? I can't remember, but the Zero system was also used to like some parts from Hito's Gundam was also used to make the other Gundams, right? So it's technically theirs too. Well, the series to start with the premise of super powered robots fighting the big governments to stop conflict. What's going on, Jay? How are you, bro? How's the Neptunia coming along? It's going good, man. Doing some Coliseum before I end the stream soon, so you know I'm doing good, man. But how are you, man? But damn, Relina was so annoying. But that woman Dorothy, she's still a mystery. On this nice weekend, that's good to know, man. You gotta enjoy it, bro. You gotta enjoy it. But that woman Dorothy, she's a complete mystery. She's a real, I'm being honest with you, she's a mystery. This woman loves war and everything. It's like, if you ask me, Cactra should have been the one to beat her in that fencing duel. And we're not going to talk about, you know, evil Cactra. Don't kink shame. Alright, I won't. I'm just saying that should have been a definite win right there. Cactra had the upper hand. The man is like, the man excels at certain things. He's part of a rich family, isn't he? And rich families like that should have at least taught him like fencing and all that stuff. He knows fencing, man, so he should have honestly won that. Using my stuff because it's hot as hell out here. Gotta stock up on some shit, bro. I got me some brisk right here, man. It's just, man. Gonna be Chinese safe for later, bro. It's gonna be a good night. Alright, so once I'm done rewatching Gundam Wing, I'll finish up the last 10 episodes of Turn A Gundam, and then start up season 2 of Iron Blooded Orphans. Turn A is getting nowhere for me, man. Right, man. Streaming later in the evening. You mean for tomorrow? Right now it's already in the evening, so this is today's streaming evening, so tomorrow I'm not really sure. Gotta work tomorrow though. So Iron Blooded Orphan season 2. Give me the details. What am I going to encounter to the point that you're saying oof? Give me some context so I know what I'm looking forward to. Tell me, human. You can't tell me Iron Blood Orphan is gonna have all that whole thing with freaking Seed or Wing where they talk about peace in the colonies and all that stuff. No spoilers here, bro. I spoiled One Piece all the way before I even made it to 1,000 episode. But if you want to tell me, that's fine. I'll see it then. I'll see it then. But I gotta know one thing though. The prince. What's his name? The one that was who was kind of the bad guy at the start, but then was helping a bit. But like, what was I gonna say? Does he marry the little girl? That's one thing that I'm concerned about. Does he marry the little girl at all? But he's just using her, right? He doesn't care about her, right? I don't know. I don't even know why Gundam even decided to do that. He's like how old? And he's like, he does? But I thought he was just using her or something. I thought he was just using her, kind of like how Haman was using Minerva. Still bad? Okay. Now I see. Alright, so I guess at least I know that the wrong thing is actually happening, but that just does not sound right. Like, you know, this is Japan. This is anime. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm wondering when that OVA takes place. Does that OVA take place after the anime? MS team had me a little bit concerned too.
昇格おめでとうございます。ようこそ闘技場へ。
How did I know they were gonna do a little S rank or whichever, bro? How did I just know they were gonna do that? It won't stop me though. The armor's kicking over here, so.
腕試ししてみる？やっとやっつけちゃった。やっつけモンスターさん、気をつけてよ。腕試ししてみる？
You know what? If Mobile Suit Gundam can have an OVA, Zeta Gundam needs an OVA. And I definitely want Double Zeta Gundam to have an OVA. I'm not going too far or anything, but I honestly think they should have OVAs. I'd really love to see what Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, well, I've seen what Zeta Gundam looks like remastered and stuff. But, you know, it wasn't that kind of remaster since they're literally using the old animation with the new animation and just making it like HD, like full screen and stuff, like a 16:3 aspect ratio, but still I could honestly go for more OVAs. Cause some Gundam animes, some of their endings were kind of just undetailed for me. Like in my opinion, for Gundam Wing, Endless Waltz kind of showed a true ending for me more than Gundam Wing, than like the original Gundam Wing.
おめでとうございます。ランクはこちら。ようこそ闘技場へ。挑戦するね。腕試ししてみる？
Lincoln Park crawling for a Tsunami ad? They actually did? I'm like in between surprised and not surprised. The reason why halfway I'm not surprised is because Lincoln Park always liked Gundam. Cause I am surprised a bit. Cause I never seen Toonami use that much promos and all that stuff with some songs in it. Some instrumental, but not like vocal ones. But the reason why I'm halfway not surprised because Linkin Park was always like the lead singer was like a fan of Gundam. Like on his albums, like on his old albums, he literally had the picture of a Gundam. I think it was like I don't know which mobile suit it was. I can't tell if it was a Gundam or a regular mobile suit, but had to make its own AMV. Was that its first ever AMV? Heck, man, if Chester Bennington, lead singer of Linkin Park, was still alive, I'd honestly ask him what his favorite Gundam anime was. But I'm guessing since it was like back then that he had that album with Gundam on it, I'm guessing it was like years ago. So like, wasn't it like a lot of years ago? So wouldn't it have been like maybe he was just a fan of any Gundam series? Zeta was already done back then, right? When Linkin Park was singing, can't even remember. Oh well. But I know he was a fan of Gundam. Let me check. Let me check the thing you sent me. Hold on. Australia be getting some good things most of the time. Feeling as they fall, confusing what is real. Ah! I like that song, bro. Wow, that is actually good. Oh, it said one of the dudes on the comment section said Linkin Park had their own Gunpla release. I did not know that. Well, I wasn't a fan of Gundam back then. I only knew about it through the games and stuff, but I did not know that. Linkin Park had their own Gunpla release. I'm sure they were paid very well for this. Crawling in your crawl? What's that one? Sounds like a lewd reference. Which one is that? It sounds like a meme. Hold on. Wait. Before I even play this, don't tell me it's them repeating the same lyrics. Oh man, I freaking knew they was gonna do something like that. Whose face is that over the screen though? Is that like Chester Bennington on there? Is that the lead singer? I remember him with glasses though. Not without it though, but like I don't think I've ever seen Chester Bennington with his glasses off. Wow, they just had to hit me with that. AMVs were the GOAT back in the day. Even when people make new AMVs now, it just doesn't have that. It just doesn't have that nostalgia it used to have. I wonder what Chester Bennington's favorite Gundam anime was. Like, maybe Wing, maybe it had to be the old one because back then I think they were still doing the old ones though. There weren't any like, or unless he liked Unicorn Gundam. When was Unicorn Gundam? Like 2014? No. Gundam Unicorn was 2010, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen Gundam Unicorn's opening. I've never seen the intro because the Gundam Unicorn set that I own, it's the OVA one. The one with like 3 or 2 episodes in one. I've never seen the opening for it. Unicorn's 2010. Because I've never seen the opening for Unicorn Gundam. I don't even know why they decided to give me, when I bought the box set, I don't even know why they decided to give me the OVA version. I would have rather taken the anime version, but I'm down for anything. If If you ask me, Banagher and Mikot should have been together. I hope don't get pissed at me, but I never shipped. I know that Gundam doesn't do that ship stuff. They don't. But I never shipped, and I never have. I quote, I never shipped Banagher and Minerva. I always shipped him with Mikot, but he never paid attention to her. He was kind of like the Amuro of Mobile Suit Gundam. He never paid attention to Frabo. I still want to know more about Full Frontal. I think the whole internet, I think the whole Gundam fandom will come at me for not even shipping Banagher and Minerva. Kind of like how they did Bleach, Ichigo and Rukia. People wanted, my bad, Ichigo and Odahime. People wanted Ichigo and Rukia. Nickelback burn it to the ground? Yes, sir. What's going on, Damaris? How you doing, bro? Full Frontal was I am employee that got taken over by half of Char's ghost. Is this true? Oh, damn. Is all this shown in the novels, like manga or anything? Like, Angelo reminds me a little of Diarca. Well, not like in the case of like getting scarred or anything, but Angelo kind of like just like he honestly looks like he could be like related or resembled to Izak. Not because of the scar or anything, or not because of the white hair or anything. I'm just saying like they kind of have a bit similar personalities. Old AMVs are the best. Yo, for reals though, because old AMVs, they have more of the nostalgia than the new ones done now. I mean, yeah, as it stands, the new ones have effects and everything better than what the old ones have. But back then, the old AMVs, like people didn't really have those kind of things because some of those stuff weren't really made back then when old AMVs were like, I mean, you kind of did, but not many of them really used it and stuff. Like it was just like the old AMVs with just videos being merged together and stuff and just, you know, like. And I prefer the old ones better than the new ones now, so. Frontal is 100% a cyber new type that was made to look like Char. Then it was given a Psycho Moon part that absorbed half of Char's will. Oh, and that's when he started trying to. Now I see. I'm thinking that. I was thinking a little bit of something close to cyber new type, but I was thinking he was an actual robot. I'm not gonna lie to you, like an artificial robot or something like that. Cells at Work or Tokyo Ghoul. I don't think I'll ever get into Tokyo Ghoul. And Cells at Work, I've seen a little bit of the trailer for that one, but I've never really watched Cells at Work. I haven't been watching the new animes these days, man. I've mainly been just, if you want me to be honest with you, it's been non-stop Gundam. Because these are series that have to, honestly, I feel as though I have to see through to the very end. They're filled with a lot, like most of these Gundam series are filled with a lot of nostalgia that I missed back then when I wasn't paying attention to it. Like, he's just a clone in the sense. He's made to look like Char and at least his half of Char. Okay, now I see. If that is what it is, then I will consider myself a vessel But Najir was opening his mouth too much right there. Tell me, are you Shar-astable? I said, are you Shar-astable? Not a proper clone in the Puru sense. Though because the lore says he was genetically changed to have Shar's appearance. Alright, Jab. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it, bro. So Shar's appearance. Alright. All the Puru models are supposed to have orange hair, right? Is that just like a Puru thing? Or like, can different Puru models have different hairs and stuff? I want to know, like, I see that, like, I'm hearing, like, the different numbers of Purus, like, the different, like, those are all numbers of each Puru creation, right? So I'm thinking that, like, there were, like, weren't there, like, other numbers and stuff? Hair dye exists? Oh, okay, now I see. But I'm thinking, like, don't other numbers exist for, like, are all the other numbers before the recent Purus and stuff? Were those numbers that have already died out or something? Like, what's up with that? If so, man, wouldn't there like be Mobile Suit Gundam series out there that show the other Puru models before the ones we're familiar with? I mean, I'm thinking Mobile Suit well, as far as we know, all the Puru clones are dead. All of them are dead. So if they're dead, wouldn't like most of them be shown in any, well, besides but not all of the other series out there, just mainly they only exist in the Universal Century timeline, right? So wouldn't they be in one of the Gundam series? I'm thinking MS Team was supposed to have a Puru clone. So I'm like, thing 1 and thing 2 is exactly like that. There's like a male one leading Mars Zeon in the manga or some shit. You don't know. I'm honestly thinking there was gonna be another Puru model in the Actually, no. Sorry. MS Team was before Zeta Gundam and Double Zeta Gundam. So Double Zeta Gundam is where we got introduced to Puru models, right? Yeah. I didn't hear about Puru models until Double Zeta, so it would have to be around Double Zeta and probably in between or something, but you don't want to know. I'm with you on that, me neither. And the 8th MS Team isn't even a Puru. Now, I wasn't even thinking her. Trust me, I wasn't thinking her. I was thinking that there would be other Puru models in like any of the other animes, but I'm keep forgetting that like it's only in Universal Century. So I'm thinking it would have to stay in that century, but it would have to be like after Double Zeta Gundam, and I don't think there were any other. And I'm not gonna even mention Unicorn Gundam, maybe Unicorn Gundam besides Marita. There's no other Puru models we even think about. Stand-ins? Is it because of the hair? I mean, you said hair dyes can. You mentioned hair dyes, so I'm like, and not gonna lie though, the orange-haired girl, I honestly believe she had a thing. I honestly believe that her and Shiro could have honestly been together. But you know what? It ended up being him and Isla. So you know what now? Seed manga had a girl who was cloned a bunch. The Seed manga. Didn't they have like? Speaking of Seed, I've been seeing at the channel. I don't know if it's the original Gundam channel, but it's been uploading. It's been uploading like the manga after Seed Destiny, or maybe after Seed before Seed Destiny or something. But like, what is up with that? Is that like a sequel? Is that like a sequel or something focusing on a different character of Seed? Because I'm seeing a different Gundam Seed with a different title on it. It's meant to be a reference to Puru. Seed Astray or Ashtray, the way you prefer. Okay, so what are those? I'm not gonna really ask for a full paragraph though. I don't want to make you speak that much, but what are when do those take place? Those almost look like they take place, or it was Seed Eclipse. When does Seed Eclipse take place? Does that take place? Because I'm not seeing like, does it take place after Destiny, before, like in the middle of Seed and Destiny? Like, because there must have been a reason why these series weren't really, why these parts of the manga weren't really animated at all. Eclipse happens before Destiny. Okay, so before Destiny, and I'm guessing the other two happened. Astray and Astray, I guess, happened before. I think. Imagine being before the train wreck. That is Destiny. You know, on second thought, I don't think it should. I honestly don't think it should be. I honestly don't think it should be after Destiny. Happens in the middle of Seed and after. So then this would be probably be around the time the events are happening in. So these are probably, all right. So yeah, all right. So now I see. Are these happening somewhere else, or like somewhere else, but like close to where Kita and them are, or like where would it be? It looked like, because I'm trying to see what happened during all this when freaking Kita was crying and stuff, and we like just focus on the other person. I'm like, main character of Astray saves Kita after he gets blown up by Atherin. Wait, hold on. Actually, never mind. I was thinking it was probably the Reverend, the one that serves Lacus, the one that serves Lacus. I was thinking it was him, probably. No. Someone else. I'm not really sure. It'd be awesome if everyone was born with different hair colors in real life. Other than black, brown, blonde, and redheads. You know, I probably want that. But then again, if my hair was somewhat, you know, different, then I probably wouldn't. The guy that saves him is a scrap hunker that uses red frame Astray. Oh, Junker, okay. So they're doing this. So those manga series, they're doing the same thing that the 8th MS team is doing. Because the 8th MS team was before the Abawaku, right? The Abawaku. Oh, the 1 year war. I'm like, oh. Damn. How old would Shin be by the time then? Shin would still be with his family and stuff by that time, before they were killed during that war. No mercy. They don't show any scenes with Flay in it, right? Shin was busy being happy having family. That family should have been with Stella. I'm not gonna lie to you. Later on, it should have honestly been with Stella. I don't want to base everything on the whole. I'm not gonna. Whenever I say that, man, I don't want to base everything on romance, or freaking shipping or any of that stuff with Gundam, because I know majority of the series wouldn't really have all that stuff. I was thinking 00 Gundam was gonna have that stuff with freaking what you call it, with freaking Setsuna and. Miralia Israel. I was thinking it was gonna happen between those two. have to have marriage with yo. Well, that's one of like the kind of newer type of series with the newer animation. I'm mainly referring to like the old ones that could have been something. Besides Zeta, because Zeta had it. Besides Mobile Suit Gundam, no. I was gonna say no, but then I look at a little bit of close things that almost happened with Amuro and Frabo, but did not. No, Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah. Guys cross-dressing, that sure happens a lot. Oh man. I heard that around Gundam Wing. I remember searching up. Actually. No, I searched it up. I searched up whatever happened with Hito and Relina. Apparently they say that Hito goes off with Relina somewhere. And that's kind of the same thing with Double Zeta Gundam, where Judo goes off with Ru. Didn't they go up into space or something, or to a different colony or something? I don't even know. But they went off together. And I don't know, but Bicha and L definitely would have had something going on. Then again, if they were doing each other in bed, you could tell all she'd be thinking about is Judo. She'd be screaming Judo's name, and at that point, it's over. You're not kidding? Are you fucking serious? Whoa. What about Setsuda and Maria Ismail? You know, Tierra didn't really have... If you honestly think about it, Tierra, I think he was the only character that didn't have anyone that he loved. Except for that. Who was the woman that looked like Tierra? When I kept seeing that, when I saw that woman looked exactly like Tierra, it got me thinking. I forgot her name though, but it got me thinking in a certain scientific railgun, like how Misaka had all the clones and everything like that. I'm thinking Tierra's about to have that moment again. And I kept asking myself, why did she betray Ribbons? Like, why did she give the coordinations of Beta, return Beta back to Tierra and the others? It's like, what was she trying to accomplish? You ever watch High Rise Invasion on Netflix? I watch High Guardian Spice, but not High Rise Invasion. For those who don't know what High Guardian Spice is, it's kind of an animated series that's hated a lot by some. The episodes used to drop every day when it was airing, but you know, no season 2 has been confirmed. Read all the Gundam manga series, even Endless Waltz. I just watch the anime only. I don't read the manga. I'm not a manga reader for any of the series I watch. I need to see it speak. I just can't just like hear nothing in it. It doesn't show the emotion, the soundtracks and everything when you just read it. I need to watch it, which is why I'm more of an anime collector than a manga collector. But I have seen the Endless Waltz. I have seen the Endless Waltz OVA, but the anime version though. And I've watched pretty much a majority of all the old Gundam, of all the old classic Gundam anime, so I'm all good with those now. MS Team was the last I ever watched. Well, Turn 8 Gundam should be the last I ever watch. Then I'm going to be getting on with the Gundam series with the young protagonist, with the even young protagonist. And I'm thinking if they're even worth watching. Because now I see mini Gundams and all that stuff, mini mobile suits. I'm like, I don't know. So it's honestly a hard decision of whether I should even watch the ones with the young protagonist. Because I honestly think that they're following what Yu-Gi-Oh did with Yu-Gi-Oh 7. Because Yu-Gi-Oh 7 has a really young protagonist and it looks horrible. Gundam Unicorn and Gundam I'm Little Orphans were the only ones you ever saw. Those are good series, definitely. It's the ones with the young protagonist I'm worried about. Honestly, any Gundam anime, any Gundam series, part of the Universal Century, is a good Gundam series in my book. Because you can tell it don't focus on a very young protagonist. I forgot which timeline Iron-Blooded Orphans exist in. Does their timeline show like a year or whichever? I mean, I'm down for living, like, what Gundam timeline would any of you guys live in? I'd honestly be down to living in, if you want to be honest with you, I'd choose After Colony 195. I'd be fine with After Colony 195. In between, for you, I don't think I'd choose Universal Century because I think it's a crazy colony. I think it's a crazy timeline to be in. But you want to know what timeline I'd be in as well? After War timeline. After War is by far. I'm going with After War, bro. Hey, we go. Must be the final S rank one. Let's finish up this Coliseum and be done for today. Oh, they're not done.
腕試ししてみますか？私頑張るね。やっいっぱいやっつけちゃうね。手加減できません。まだ終わらせませんよ。体力回復。まだまだこんなものじゃないよ。おしまい。ほい。頑張っちゃった。ありがとう。さあ、行きましょう。敵を丸裸としてやられるってこと証明します。おしまいです。みんな行こう。シュッ。私だって私が敵のガードを崩すよ。だから耐えられるかな。最後にエクスプレード。攻撃おしまい。いっぱいやっつけちゃうね。裸にするよ。もっとやっつけちゃうね。貫きます。シュッ。痛いですな。シャッ。やっつけたよ。腕試ししてみる？
I already told you for cells at work. I already told you that I'm gonna like watch that series some other time because I already said that for the only animes I'm watching right now are mainly the Gundam animes, and when I'm done with that, then I watch some other animes. I'm gonna stick some other animes. I'm gonna put some other animes in the middle of those as well, but Gundam is something that comes first before I watch any other new animes. Of course, I'll still be watching the animes when they drop the season 2s and stuff. I'll be watching those, and I'm still watching in between the new episodes of One Piece. There we go. There we go.
ちらが報酬。ようこそ闘技場へ。
Is that it?
ここにすることはあるかな。またの。身を固めるとやっぱり安心。ちゃんと守りも固めないとね。いつでも冒険に行けるよ。ちゃんと身も守らないとね。ハード同様頑丈に。これで守りは安心ですわ。防具はしっかり装備しないとね。防具はバッチリ。敵にガンガン突っ込んでいこう。武器を装備したわ。イエーイ。
And that's it. See you guys later. Thanks for coming.